Alright, we are back, this time with Schizo, the sick film in my sixth, not a sixth film. Well, I think people of the era probably would have called it a sixth film, because it's got boobas in it. But it's the sixth film in this blood. Oh, that's a lot further away than I thought it was. Depth perception, am I right? Yeah, sixth film in the series. It's one of the weak ones, I think. Personally, just doesn't quite add up into me. Let me read the blurb for you. We can get a little better grips of this to understand it, and then after I've gone through the film a little bit, I'll probably get into more spoilery territory. So if you have any problems, maybe watch the film. I recommend it. Right, I recommend at least watching it anyway. In P. Walker's Schizo, a young woman's engagement to a famous athlete is overshadowed by the terrifying threat from an unknown assailant. As the stalker's menacing presence grows, she unearths a web of deceit, betrayal, leading to a suspenseful climax that will keep audiences guessing until the very end. I mean, it kind of keeps me guessing, but also they kind of give it away a little bit too early in the film. There's a part where she's... Okay. This one's a hard one to... Okay, I'm going to have to go spoilers. It's hard to do without really spoiling it. So, I'm just going to have to. If you want no spoilers, it's alright. There's just some stuff that doesn't really kind of fit. But we'll get into spoilers. Spoilers time. The film makes no goddamn sense. Some of it does. Some of it's just like, what? Oh, what? What? So there's one bit. So basically, our main character is the main villain. Spoilers. She's the one killing everyone. She's kind of revealing herself to some people. He is nutso. Who we think is the main villain is not actually the main villain. He's just trying to... This is basically her dad. It was like, remember, you killed your mum. Spoilers. Yeah, he's trying to get her to remember, leaving clues. Leaving clues and kind of trying to, I guess, follow her. It does. There are times where it's like, hang on a minute, wait, what? You're like, wait, I don't understand. This makes no sense. It makes no goddamn sense at all. Like the bloody knife, with the cake. Does he have a bloody knife? Sure, is it? There's just so much plot details. I'm just like the psychic. There's a bit in the film where there's a psychic, but then all the lights flicker out again. Are we saying psychics real in this universe? Spoiler alert: psychics aren't real. Bullshit. Also, by the way, if I appear lower in my chair, I actually am. My chair is broken as fuck. Probably just address that. Chair is broken as fuck. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done. I got a new chair coming in a couple of days, but yeah, I'm just struggling to basically stay in this chair until the new one comes in a couple of days. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm worrying about it, but anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't make any sense. There's blackouts, there's this whole weird bulging eye thing, and that doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, what? I like it as a concept. It doesn't quite understand. Because Schizo's not really multiple personalities, so there's problems there, and there's also problems with just calling a film Schizo. But then again, it's from the 70s. Yeah. Obviously, but we're a bit better now about mental health. Well, we like to think we are. The NHS could pull their ass out. Anyway, they need to do a lot of people at places need to do better about mental health, like providing the actual care. Because I think it's one of those things where I'm just like, I'm getting a rant, but I'm just like, mental health care should be given out quite freely, a lot better. Because a lot of it is not, no. Because we treat the more physical stuff, but we don't treat the mental stuff. Anyway, I'm going off topic. Schizo, it's nuts. I do love the film. No, what am I doing? Sorry, I'm rambling. I don't love the film. I like it in concept. It's one of those things where it's like, there's a lot of good ideas. It kind of makes sense, but I'm just like, it kind of falls apart. It's one of those films you kind of enjoy it in the moment. You're like, ah! And then you think about it a bit more and you're like, what the fuck? I think the first film I ever properly had a problem with this was Dark Knight Rises. It's one of those films where I really enjoyed it, and then I came out and was like, oh, I love this. And then it's like a day or two later, I was like, what the fuck was that? You're just like, hang on a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Just plot lines, you're just like, yeah. I think there's something to be said about like overanalyzing films, but also in some ways, plots should make sense. But yeah, Schizo, I don't know, it's one of those ones where I'm like, I mean, if you're at this point, you know, you're not going to get the twist. I kind of got it, because there was the bit where she thought there was blood and there wasn't, and I was like, oh, okay, she's already gone a bit mad. And then she's in like the supermarket where she hears someone yelling at her, but then she can't see him, which means it's like, then they go, oh no, the guy saw him. I was like, well, what? Why didn't he go up to her? He kept shouting at her, but then not going anywhere near her. Let me ask, if I go, Dave, and I just keep shouting at him from a distance, I get closer to him because I know him, and I go up to him as a friend. It's like, you just go, Dave, 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 Dave. Like, yeah. It doesn't make any sense. It's just things I'm just like, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, it's one of the films, it just doesn't stand up to scrutiny for me. As much as I enjoyed it at the time, I'm just like, But, yeah. It's a weird one. And this is the second to last film in this set. Next, we're going to watch The Comeback. No idea about that one either, but, we'll check it out. I'll be there. I'll be there with you to watch it. Who knows? And we'll finish it, and then I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do next in terms of horror. Not sure. So, watch this space. But for now, I say, live long and prosper. And we'll see you next time for The Comeback. Yeah. Woo! This has been a really weird mix set. It's one of those things where I kind of enjoy, like, even if it's a bad film, I've kind of been enjoying at least watching it. Don't know if I'll go back to it, but who knows? Anyway, bye.